All right. Let's see. Ooh, all right. Are we all here? Can you all hear me?
Nope, can't hear you.
Uh,
You're very funny, Felix. Yes, we can hear you.
oh, is that little Jenny?
Jennifer, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'll be darned. The last time I saw you, you were just this little.
I know, it's just a little slip of a girl. Can we get to it, please?
Of course, Jen's in a hurry, guys. I mean, I'm the one on the other side of the world. It's like 3 in the morning here.
Yeah, Jack, we're all very impressed.
All right, everyone. I know that this is a bit unorthodox, unsealing over a call like this, but, well, as we all discussed at the memorial, he specified a 3-month waiting period, and he was very specific. Can everybody hear me okay? There's a special link, video options on the bottom of the screen, which you can.
We know how to video chat.
And I have a 3 o'clock.
Oh, Jen has a 3 o'clock, everyone. Dad should have died at a more opportune time.
Don't be an ass, but yeah, can we move this along?
No objection here. Okay, your dad left me this recording to play. I'm pretty sure I've got this. All right, here, let's see. Okay. And yeah, can you all see the video? Okay, here we go.
If you're watching this, I was murdered. I know who killed me. One of you.
What?
I want you to move on. This is your second chance. But there's the money. $3 million. I
What?
want you to have it. If you figure it out, all of you in equal parts. If you get it right. You'll have to answer 27 minutes from now.
I'm sorry, what?
I think there was maybe some connection lag. Did he really? That sounded weird.
That's just how Dad talks.
This is a joke, right?
Pretty bad joke. And
Well, it's actually no joke. He gave me the video the morning he died, a new will also. And he didn't tell me what was in it, though. He just said that he wanted this all unsealed 3 months to the day after he died. I'm sending you a contract that you need to sign using this e-sign service. It only takes a second. And then you will use the same website page to submit your guess. And the money gets split between those who guess correctly.
This is ridiculous.
Did we really have $3 million?
Going right for the money, huh, sis?
I just can't believe any of this.
No, a video call? Are you telling us our father was murdered on a goddamn video call?
No, I'm just following instructions. Look, you all need to sign the document that I just sent.
It's obviously a joke. I mean, he can't know who killed him. He's just trolling us.
because nothing says dad like a good knee slapper.
Dad's will said that it was split 5 ways between us.
Well, he changed it. And further, you should know spousal inheritance was renounced in a prenuptial agreement.
A what?
The prenup that you signed.
I I didn't sign a prenup.
Oh, actually, you did. I have a copy right here. It's,
Did you sign it, Mom?
I don't know. I signed a lot of things.
well, you can challenge it if you want to, but the period of spousal privilege ends.
Oh, let me guess. After 3 months. Oh, what a bastard.
Can I see that, please?
Yes, I've just emailed you all copies of the will, so you can read through it. It looks like it outlines the same as we just heard on the video, but, well, of course, in legal terms.
What a bastard.
You don't need to lean so close. We can hear you.
You all need to sign the document before we can proceed.
Oh, no, we can challenge this. I mean, I know for a fact Dad's will split his estate 5 ways.
Right.
It used to. If we challenge, we'll likely lose. It was his money. He can do what he wants with it. This says the money goes to the person who guesses the name he says after 27 minutes and further. If we don't vote, if none of us gets it right, the money all goes to charity.
No, we're not going to do this.
Look, if you don't sign it, then, well, you get nothing for sure.
Fine. I'll sign.
Whatever.
Okay. That's 5 of us. Felix?
No, I'm not signing anything.
Why not?
Fine. But this is stupid.
Wait, did you say 5 of us? So-
Yes. I am also named as a potential beneficiary.
And a suspect.
Seriously? Why?
Well, I can't say, obviously, but he was my best friend.
No, Dad didn't have any friends.
I don't know. Look, we used to be close.
Oh my God, what a bastard. I need a drink.
This is clearly insane. I mean, the police report said it was a suicide. Guys, we need to move on.
Roland, do you have a copy of that police report handy?
Yes, I can email it to you.
Why do you want the police report? Somebody her, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay.
Then just let it go. For once in your life, just take off the lawyer hat and just be a sister.
Yeah, be a sister and vote on which family member murdered your father. You know, family time.
Look, I don't think I can do this. You guys have a great time.
So it was definitely Jack, right?
Is everything a joke to you? Are you enjoying this?
Feels like someone should.
It's not funny.
It's a little bit funny.
No, what's a little bit funny is when my friends sends me a news article about my little brother getting arrested for money laundering. A little funny, a little surprising, a little confusing.
You know what Dad wanted? To stir the pot, to rile us up. Look, I'm not buying this whole I want to atone thing. There probably isn't even any money, is there? Roland, that's a question for you.
No, I'm sorry. You froze there. I heard everything you said up to money laundering, but then.
Is there really $3 million?
Yes, I have the account information. Yeah, 3 million. A little more. Look, Jack and Molly, are they coming back? Just so everyone is clear, I am also named in the will as a beneficiary, subject to.
Yeah, we heard you, but I still don't understand why.
Mom, we can't hear you. You're muted. Mom.
Oh,
Mom, you're muted.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I just can't understand him. How could he have done this? No normal person would have done this. I was a good wife to him. I carried his children. I made him dinner. Well, okay, maybe I didn't make him dinner that often, but that's because he was always in that study, always alone. And that's how he liked it. Oh, and I'm gonna fight this. He told me that the money would be split 5 ways. That was in his will. Each of us gets a fifth. I'm going to sue him.
You can't sue him, Mom. He's dead.
Oh, I'll find a way.
Mom, did you suspect? I mean, could there be any truth to this? Was he suicidal or not?
Yes. No, I don't know. How the hell would I know? I never saw him.
Well, where were you when it happened?
I was out.
Out where?
Out with Paula.
I thought Paula was out of town. Yeah, I talked to her at the funeral. She said she wished she could have been there for you.
Well, maybe it wasn't Paula then. I don't remember. I went out most nights. What else did I have to do?
Were you out with another man?
What? Of course not. How dare you? You take that back.
I'm just trying to figure out where you
Oh,
were.
you're just trying to be the perfect little lawyer now, aren't you?
Mom.
Oh, don't you mom me. Not after. You all heard what she suggested.
I'm not saying you had anything to do with Dad. Just need to understand where everyone was. An alibi.
An alibi? Are you really saying what I think?
I told you I was with Paula.
Paula was out of town.
I was with Frank Gibbons.
Wait, what?
Oh, so The night Dad killed himself, you were out with another man.
Yes, but I mean, I was out with other men all the time.
Mom,
What? Your father was a difficult man to love.
why didn't you just leave him?
It's none of your business, that's why.
Mom,
Because it's not fair. I put in the time. I loved him at first, but then I stayed with him. I raised his children, and this is the repayment that I get? Oh, the absolute best. He owed me.
Did you know about the money?
No. Well, I mean, I didn't know it was so much. You'd think that the time that I spent would be worth something.
did Dad know? About Frank, I mean? Jeez. Were there others?
I don't think any of that matters in the grand scheme.
There.
It doesn't matter. Your father and my relationship was.
Okay, listen, I've been thinking about this and what's going on?
Mom totally killed Dad.
This is not a joke, Felix.
Wait, what?
Mom was having an affair with Frank Gibbons.
My Little League coach?
Look, I don't think that Molly's affairs are really look, we need to
And she knew about the money.
I was with Frank.
Well, then call Frank and put him on speaker and let him tell us that you were with him that night.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, just so we know that it wasn't you.
What? I can't believe that you would even think that I would. I mean, I've never even.
look. I don't think we even have the time, anyways. All right.
Okay, Roland. You said my dad was in your office the morning he died. Well, where did he go when he left?
He didn't tell me.
And where did you go?
I don't know. Home.
And anyone who can vouch for where you were.
I'm divorced.
Oh, no.
Why didn't you go to the police? My dad told you he was going to be murdered and then he died. Seems like something you should have told the police.
No. He didn't tell me any of this. He just gave me this video and a new will. And he said that if he died in the next few weeks, to play the video and unseal the will 3 months later. That's 3 months exactly, and that is what I did.
Did you watch it? Did he tell you about the money? Because this seems all very convenient.
Look, I just did as he asked, okay?
It's probably true. Jack did speak very highly of him.
He was a good man.
Oh, yeah, right. I need something to eat. I'll be back.
Okay, everybody listen quick. I feel like I need to tell you. You made me promise. Whatever. Felix is a suspect in a murder upstate. He
What?
told me a few weeks ago. He swears it's some mistaken identity thing, and I believed him then. But now, I mean, Felix? Could he have?
I can still hear you. I'm like 3 feet away. Come on. Guys, it's bullshit. The cop had a grudge against me because I made him look like an idiot a few months back. Come on. Look, yeah, so I matched the body description. Jesus, look at me. I match half the people in this city. Guys, look. That was the worst night of my life. You know, they took me down to this basement and they handcuffed me to a table. They shined lights in my eyes and asked me all kinds of questions. Jack, how could you?
We just need to have all of this out there.
And what was this money laundering charge?
Oh, yeah, that I did. But I didn't kill Dad. Jesus.
I believe you, Felix.
Thanks. You know, I think that's called damning with faint praise.
Why didn't you tell me about the murder case?
Right. Because what I really need is for my big sister to come in and save my ass. Again.
That does sound like what you need.
I handled it. It's over.
You said you're going to be arraigned.
It's a formality. They have to do that so they can legally drop the charges.
That's not how that works.
Either way. I mean, you can't seriously think that just because some asshole cop picked me up for a murder that I could have anything to do with Dad. This is stupid. It was a suicide. Look, can we just agree that we aren't going to do this?
Where are you working these days, Felix?
Go fuck a porcupine. Here and there. Odd jobs. What's it matter?
Well, you never got along with your father, did you? He thought you were a screw-up, a grifter.
We got along fine.
Oh, but he didn't like you. He was embarrassed by you. Told me.
This is just perfect. Really nice.
So how did that make you feel, to know your father thought you were a waste of his genes?
Are we really doing this? This witch hunt? I can't believe it. This is such a joke.
Oh, but everything's a joke to you, isn't it?
My dad didn't hate me.
I mean, he kinda did.
I didn't kill him. No one killed him.
But what if someone did? Look, I know you don't like talking about that night, but is there anything else? I mean, something you don't...
I
don't know.
Do I really have to tell this story again? I was coming home to spend the night from Christoph's. A bunch of people saw me there.
That's a bar, right?
Yes, it's a bar.
What were you doing there?
Fencing, what do you think? I don't know, drinking?
And who were you with?
No one you'd approve of. Look, I needed a place to sleep it off. Okay? I took a cab home and let myself in. I found Dad in his study. I called the police. They questioned me and let me go. I had nothing to do with it. It was a suicide.
How often do you go home to sleep?
Now and then.
And how did it make you feel to...
Shut up, Roland.
Well, why did you go into his study if you were just there to sleep?
I don't know. A feeling? I was just... The house felt wrong. I mean, I knew something had... The door was closed, but... You know, fuck it. I know who it was. 3 days before it happened, Sam called me in tears. She said she had asked Dad for money, and he said no. Sorry, sis.
Felix!
She wanted him dead. She told me. She went to Dad all desperate because she needed money. Did you know she lost her show? She couldn't make rent, and he just said no because he was a prick. And Sam called me, and she said she was so angry she could kill him. Look, I wasn't going to say anything because this is all bullshit, but there it is. She told me she was going to kill him.
I was angry. I didn't really mean anything.
Exactly. Look, none of us killed him. This is all stupid. We should just turn off the timer. It's not real.
Wait. You lost your show?
It's just temporary. They wanted to try out a few others. It happens all the time. It's not like I got fired.
Sam, if you need, I can spot you some money.
I'll get another gig.
Will you, though? You've been looking for months now, right? Auditioning? Got any callbacks? Well, it must have hurt to have your dad not help you when you needed it most.
I clearly didn't hurt Dad. I've never hurt anyone in my life. He was as miserable as he made all of us, and he shot himself in the head. And that's the end.
Oh, whoa, wait. The police report doesn't say where he was shot.
What?
It just says that he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. How do you know it was to the head?
Well, where else do people shoot themselves?
Do you have a lot of experience, then?
Wait, hold. I thought that you were dating that producer fellow. What was his name again?
Alex. It didn't work out.
Oh, see, that's too bad.
And why didn't it work out?
It just didn't work out.
And you didn't tell me about this?
He wasn't really... Look, it doesn't matter. Let's just move on. We need to focus on...
Was it Alex Brokanov?
Yes.
Well, this here says that he's wanted by the FBI.
He was mixed up in some stuff. It really had nothing to do with me.
And you didn't think of mentioning this to me.
It didn't come up. And what about you then, Jennifer? Perfect, pretty little Jenny? If we are all spilling our secrets, it seems like it's your turn.
Oh, well,
No, stop, okay? Enough. Everybody, this is not okay. Blaming each other, it has to stop, okay? Dad killed himself. I know he did.
Wait. You were out of the country.
No, I wasn't. I came home, and it's my fault he did it. He was. I came home to tell him I'd taken an ownership stake in Spark.
the e-cigarette company?
It's just business.
But you came back to New York to tell him that, and then flew back to Sydney without seeing any of us?
I only had like 4 hours. It was being announced the next day, and I didn't want him to hear it from the news.
How much money do you have anyway?
It's my company's money.
What did he say?
Devastated him. I mean, I knew it would after Grandpa, but he told me he could never have a son that profited from murdering children.
Sounds like Dad.
Do they murder children?
It's a vaping company, okay? They make money and that's all I deal with.
Grandpa died of emphysema. How could you do that to him? There are plenty of other companies out there.
Well, it's not a perfect world, is it, Jenny? But we all do our best, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm telling you, I know he killed himself. He told me to leave New York and never come back. So I did. I left. I got on the plane. And then I landed, and I got the message. He was looking at the gun in the case when I left, and I think I'm the reason he did it. I've been carrying this around the whole time, and I'm sorry, okay? I should have told you. I didn't want this to go on. Us, we're all we have. We have to stick together.
Says the child murderer who doesn't need the money.
Come on, that's not fair.
You were the last person to see him, and then you went.
Back to the airport?
Uber?
What?
Did you use Uber, Lyft?
I mean, I guess. Why?
Well, pull up your rider history and let's see what time you left the house.
What?
Well, it's simple. The app keeps a log of every ride, right? So just show us when the driver picked you up.
Sure. Okay. Just give me a second. I don't know. It's not working. It's just spinning on the loading screen.
Well, now that is very convenient.
Don't you all see? I mean, the suspicion is going to kill us. We have to stop. We have to be a family.
You do, of course, see how this looks, don't you? I mean, you were the last to see him. You were alone with him in the house, and now you won't even show us when you left the house.
I had no reason to kill him, okay? I don't need the money. I didn't even know he had money, and I'm trying to show you, but the stupid phone...
Oh, lose your temper often there, Jack?
He said you weren't his son.
Can't imagine that felt good.
Forget it. You know what? Tear each other apart. I mean, Sam was about to throw Jenny under the bus. Proceed.
I think he's right. We need to.
I'm getting a divorce. That's all, and it's not a big deal, and I'm sorry to disappoint you.
That's not all.
That's all.
Come on, you might as well just own it. It's kind of awesome if you ask me.
Sam, why can't you just mind your own business?
She's going to marry the governor
The governor of what?
of the state of New York.
The governor's a woman.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh.
Jill and I have been together for 2 years, and she was confident enough in her re-election to make our relationship public, so we...
What about Ethan? What about your kids?
I know that it's messy, but I'm doing the best that I can. All right, now we need to focus.
Wait. Did your father know?
Well, I was at a briefing that night and 5 people saw me and can vouch. I had nothing to do with Dad.
No. That's not what I asked, is it?
Can we just take a break? Really, I need something to eat. Oh, sick.
Well, yes, Dad knew. I told him about a week before he died and it went badly. And I've been reluctant to repeat the experience with the rest of you.
So what did he say then?
I don't even know if he heard me.
Must have been pretty disappointing.
And who are you again?
I remember when you were very little, you used to wear suits just like your dad, huh? And you even had your hair cut just like him, didn't you? Huh? You wanted to own your own restaurant just like Daddy. But he didn't let you work in a restaurant. No. He said he wanted better for you.
Are you trying to make some point?
So your whole life, you just wanted to be just like Daddy. And then you tell him your biggest secret. You're going to be the first, I don't know, lady or something. I'm not sure how that works. But that is big news. Successful beyond his wildest dreams. And he didn't care? What would it take to earn his approval then? How could you ever possibly matter to him? How did that feel?
It felt like shut the hell up.
So you killed him.
Oh, yes. It was me. I said it was me. I drained him of blood and ground up his bones to make my dyke tea. Fuck you. I was at a briefing.
Oh, no, wait. You told me that you were at a show.
Guys, can we just
No, wait, hey. The night Dad died, you said that you were at a show. That's what you said.
Well, maybe I was. It was,
Wait, what show?
I don't remember.
Bullshit. Look, I remember everything about that night. But guys, why don't we just pause the video, okay? We need to talk about this a little bit more.
We all handle stress differently, and I can't really remember where. Just the feeling.
You always tell me when you're going to a show in case I can get you backstage.
Like, I don't know, but we should really stay focused on the clock.
On what exactly? On how you can't seem to account for your time.
This is absurd. It's obviously not me. It has to be Felix. I'm sorry, but it's true. We all know
Thank you.
Look, Sam's the one with the mob boyfriend.
The Jen was the one with the daddy issues.
She's right about that.
Oh my God, and you were there. You lied to all of us, and you're tempered, Jackie.
No, it wasn't me.
Guys, just turn off the video already, okay?
And what
Never what, Jack?
You
Kill
know,
someone?
I could.
Like a child? Like,
Yeah, what about you and your mom's boyfriend? Did he kill Dad for you?
Alex has nothing to do
This
with
is
any
absurd.
Fence.
It's obviously
Fine.
Felix. He's already being charged with murder.
Insistent Felix, worried what Dad will say.
Everyone, we need to...
Come on.
All right, now I've muted all of you, and I just wanted to point out that this is our last chance to submit your guess. Now, the same page that you signed the contract on, just type in a name and then press send. Please, hurry.
Had to be Felix. My vote's in.
It was you, Jack. My vote's in too.
I think it was Felix.
There you go. It must have been Felix. You guys are so smart. Fine, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should vote for Felix too. How about that?
Well, in my experience, it's almost always been the spouse. I'm sorry, you seem to be a nice woman, but...
Oh, well, the feeling is mutual. I say it was Roland.
And I say it was Molly. All right, looks like the votes are all in. And we're out of time.
Time is up. Roland, the executor of my estate, an old friend, I know it was you. I want you to learn from this. I don't want you to go to jail.
What?
My fault. I want you to be a family.
No.
I knew it!
No. Look, he was obviously delusional. I didn't. Okay, he couldn't possibly. There's no. Look, look. You all heard him. Okay, there's no need to get the police involved. It's a settled case after all. You can't let the mad ramblings of a lunatic. I mean, he clearly wasn't there, right? I mean, it wasn't. This isn't legally.
This is messed up.
Is it true?
Well, it doesn't actually matter. According to the will, Mom is awarded the estate, and that was the rules.
Damn straight.
How did you know?
Just a hunch, a feeling. I never liked him, that Roland.
Fine. Whatever. I'm done.
This doesn't make sense.
And the rest of us just don't get anything?
Oh, relax, Sam. I'll pay for your apartment for a few months. It's all our money, all right? I'll keep it safe. It's what Daddy wanted.
God. Dad.
Look, I'm just gonna go then. I'm just.
And he just gets away with it?
Oh,
I don't understand.
No, Mom's right. It's what Dad wanted, right? I guess we owe him that a second chance.
No, look, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna all go.
Look, Felix,
I
I'm
can't.
sorry. Okay, I shouldn't have suspected you. I know you never.
I can't believe this. I had just started to get over it all, and like, are we really just going to let him get away with this?
But we could tell the police.
Your father wanted us to let it go. And it's not like he profited. He must have been after the money, right? Well, he didn't get it.
This doesn't make sense.
Jenny, I'm sorry. I should have. I'm happy for you. I am.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I knew better.
Can we get lunch tomorrow?
I'd like that.
Felix, you too. Let's all go. It's been too long. Mom?
That sounds nice. Jack, when will you be home next?
Yeah, I'll come home soon and give you a call. Bye, Mom.
Felix.
Sure, Mom.
Bye, Mom. I'll call you tomorrow.
You can come out now. They're gone.
and I'm here.
Holy shit, it worked!
I told you.
Oh, my God. Oh, let's watch the real one again. Okay.
I know it was you. And if you're watching this, you must have gone through with it. Some 8 hours, 27 minutes from now. I know who killed me. Myself. It's my fault. I was murdered. But mostly by my own foolishness. I was vacant and vain in equal parts. Now, my time is up. But there's the money. $3 million. I want you to have it. The others don't need it. But I want all of you to be a family. I've told Roland, the executor of my estate, an old friend, about all this. He will help you. I want you to move on. I want you to learn from this. I don't want you to go to jail. I don't believe in punitive justice. But you'll have to answer for your crimes. Let it be by doing good, because there is only one of you. Felix, my boy, my son, you could do great things if you figure it out. This is your second chance, if you get it right.